Brianne Showman here with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy, and this is your Friday Fix. In this last episode of the Shin Splints series, I wanted to look at one portion of the running technique. There's a lot of different areas of the running technique that we can have faults that can contribute to issues, but specifically with the pulling is where I wanted to focus for Shin Splints because of what can happen if we faulty in our mechanics. So a lot of times when we're coming off the ground, we're overstriding, so we're way back here and then we're pushing ourselves up with our toe. So when we're doing that, the only way to get that foot up then is actively forcing it up. And then what also happens is we're using our hip to come up. We're basically contracting this entire front portion of your leg to bring that foot around. And then it stays up until it hits the ground, and then we use extra control to take it down. So the anterior tibialis is firing a lot through that motion when we're doing that. Versus if we work on the pull, so rather than springing off and using our hip flexor to bring our leg through, using our hamstring to pull our foot off the ground. When we're using our hamstring, we're less likely to pull that toe up. We also don't have to spring off that foot as much. So it takes that pressure off the front of that shin quite a bit. What I'm going to have you work on for this is just a pulling drill. And literally, you're just pulling your foot up off the ground. So that's how you're going to start. From there, we're going to add a hop to it. And you should be feeling that in the hamstring every time. Once you get comfortable with that, you're going to add forward movement with it. And then from there, turning that into a jog. So start working on these pulling techniques. The more you work on them, the more natural it will become. And then over time, hopefully you'll be running without shin splints. So start working on this. So let's go out and get your fix.